Good morning. It's truly an honor and pleasure to be with you celebrating a millennium of history, values, traditions, and contributions of the Druze people to the global village of humanity. On behalf of the American Druze Foundation, I would like to extend my profound appreciation to the entire organizing committee, and especially to my dear cousin, Professor Makram Rabah, for the visionary leadership in establishing this very important international conference to promote and advance the Druze cultural heritage knowledge. I also would like to recognize several ADF board members who traveled as well from the United States to attend this conference and show our full support to this important endeavor. Mr. Ghassan Saab and his wife Manal, Mr. Kamal Shayib, Dr. Rabia Aridi, Dr. Dima Sui, and Mr. Riyad Al-Awar. This academic conference is dear to our hearts, as it's very well aligned with the ADF core mission. As you know, the ADF is dedicated to preserving and celebrating the Druze cultural heritage in the United States through research and education. And we are very proud to have established the first ever postdoctoral fellowship endowment in the world, primarily dedicated for Druze study at Georgetown University. We strongly believe, indeed, thank you. We strongly believe that better academic knowledge is the basis for community growth and continued advancements. 3 of the ADF Georgetown Fellows, Professor Alex Henley, Professor Reem Bailouni, and Professor Graham Pitt, are all here with us and presenting at this conference. This morning you heard from Reem and Graham, and soon you hear from Alex. Ladies and gentlemen, the journey of the Druze in America is one filled with pride, hard work, and boundless dreams. In the late 1800s, with the vast immigrant waves that came to America seeking new life and freedom, also emerged the Druze from the East Mediterranean region with aspiring hope to forge a new path. During this era, adverse conditions in their motherland pushed the Druze to leave their homestead in search of a better life, one they found in the heart of America, the land of the free, the home of the brave. Through Ellis Island, many of the immigrants came and settled across the United States, with a large concentration in Michigan, Seattle, Washington, and the northeast of America. They were enduring spirits, hard-working individuals, loyal countrymen, and proud patriots. These newcomers worked diligently to afford a meaningful existence, not one lived for just themselves, but one that would be alive for their children, grandchildren, and the American Druze community at large. The early Druze immigrants continually strive to become a large part of the great cultural mosaic that makes up the United States. As they assimilated into the new world, families brought families, friends brought friends, and soon the Druze became a vital part of the American melting pot. One that's marked with loyalty, honor, service, and fellowship. Many jobs were assumed and several contributions to American homeland were made in business, art, academia, public service, armed forces, and more. These early Druze American immigrants, raised with core values of integrity, trustworthiness, employed their hearts and souls in dutiful tasks. They thrived and successful indeed. The American Druze were and continue to be passionately committed to preserving their cultural heritage as it represents our history, our identity, our bond to the past, to the present, and to the future. To this end, the ADF over the years have helped fund community culture centers across the nation. We sponsor documentaries and books aimed at providing better understanding of our rich heritage and shedding light on the human stories of the Druze immigrants pursuing the American dream and their unique contribution and love to America. I'm happy to announce that our recent book Druze in America, where you see some posters, thank you, Makram, for putting them up, is now available in Lebanon. You can access it at Virgin Bookstore, and also, of course, you can buy it from Amazon. I encourage everyone to check this wonderful book. It's truly a wonderful piece of history. It documents the early immigrants through pictures and story told by their own words. You can see the struggle, how they came to U.S. and how they succeeded. And truly a beautiful piece of art everybody should own. In closing, this millennium milestone strengthens our resolve and commitment to the high ideals and values that defined us and will continue to distinguish us for generations to come. I thank you and wish you a great conference.